Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina here with the most recent financial calendar from InstaForexs. In the latter half of the week, traders will watch closely the following macroeconomic events. Thus, Australia will release its jobless rate and the number of employed for July. Economists say unemployment has remained unchanged at 6%, while employment is seen to have increased by 13,500. In June, Australia's labour market showed mixed dynamic. On the one hand, the jobless rate unexpectedly rose. On the other hand, employment grew at a faster than expected pace. Thus, in June, the country's economy added 15,900 new jobs. At the same time, the jobless rate climbed to 6% from 5.9% before. However, analysts claim that the labour market saw many people who had given up searching for a job coming back. Experts came to this conclusion because of an increase in the labour force participation rate to 64.7% from 64.6% before. Yet the worries of economists are based on the fact that the most part of vacancies are part-time jobs. Moreover, the market's attention will be focused on the policy meetings of several central banks. So the Bank of England is set to announce its August interest rate decision. According to forecasts, the rate is to be kept unchanged at 0.5%. The regulator's previous meeting brought no surprises as well. The refinancing rate was capped at 0.5%, thus matching markets' expectations. The Bank of England's main interest rate of 0.5% is at its record low. The central bank also held its asset purchase programme steady at £375 billion. Meanwhile, the Bank of Japan will announce its overnight call rate decision for August. Experts suggest the rate would be kept unchanged at a range of 0 to 2.1%. At its previous meeting, the regulator took the same decision. Thus, the central bank continues its ultra-soft monetary policy. The bank also decided to go on with its money market operations that will increase the monetary base at an annual pace of about 60–70 trillion yen. Assessment of domestic economic conditions by the Bank of Japan was unchanged as well. The bank said the national economy is to continue growing at a moderate pace. Inflation outlook was the same too. In addition to the events already mentioned, the following data will be released in the latter half of the week. Thus, Germany will report its industrial production figures. The European Central Bank is to hold its monetary policy meeting. Analysts predict no changes in the policy, with interest rates to remain at a record low of 0.15%. The US will unveil its unemployment claims, while Canada will release its building permits numbers and IV PMI data. On Friday, the Australian Central Bank will announce its monetary policy decision in the third quarter. China, Britain and Germany will release statistics on the balance of foreign trade. Canada, meanwhile, will unveil its unemployment rate and employment change data. On Saturday, China will publish its report on consumer and producer prices. And this concludes the latest economic calendar from InstaForexs. Thank you and have a nice trading day.